This is Keith, and I'm here to share with you some other things you may look for when you are purchasing a didgeridoo. If you're a beginner, there's a few things you need to be conscious of, and that's usually price. And the quality of your didgeridoo is obviously affected by the price. However, it's not important. If you want to learn to play, the most important thing that I tell people is that the didgeridoo has to feel comfortable around your lips, and it needs good back pressure. Now, what is back pressure? It is the air that goes down through the didgeridoo that pushes back a little bit. And what this allows you to do is have finer control over how you play the instruments. A didgeridoo that has low back pressure is going to be much more difficult to play, and it's going to be harder to learn on. I've seen students that have for years tried to play a didgeridoo with low back pressure, and they did not do so well, but the instant they picked up one with very good back pressure, they could circular breathe and do everything else that they were attempting to do with the other type of didge. Now you're going to want to decide how much you want to spend. If it's a young child and you just want to go and have them try this out, I greatly recommend a PVC pipe from your favorite Lowe's or Home Depot. And rather than just going and getting a 1-inch PVC pipe and using that for your didge, I actually recommend going and getting a 1/2-inch PVC pipe, and then go and get these bushings that you can also find in the plumbing department, and this will create your mouthpiece here. And then what it also does is this kind of setup gives you back pressure. The single inch long PVC pipe does not have very good back pressure. It's very difficult to drone on one of those. Something like this you can drone on and it actually sounds like a didgeridoo. Not to mention you can change the lengths of the pipe, you can get additional connectors and things to change the tone. And these sound surprisingly good. And as you can see, you can play fast on it and aggressively if you like, or you can do the slow metal drums as well. Now the other, if you're wanting to not use a little cheap PVC pipe from Home Depot, I would suggest that if you are looking to spend anywhere from $40 to $100, that you go and get one of the cheaper didgeridoos that you're going to find at an import store. And these tend to be low quality. The insides of the didgeridoos I've oftentimes find spider webs, and there's a lot of garbage inside of these didges that you might want to clean out. You can simply take a dowel rod and attach a little bit of sandpaper to the end and clean out the splinters and things on the inside of the didge. The other thing that you would want to do if you're interested in learning to play is go find a friend that has a didgeridoo that's sitting in the corner. There's unfortunately a lot of people try to play and they give up rather easily, and the didgeridoo being what it is a unique instrument. Nobody wants to throw away their didgeridoo. So considering the community of people that like to play this instrument, finding somebody who would loan you a didgeridoo probably would not be very difficult. And the other thing that you want to look for is called the tone. You need the tone to be something that you can appreciate, that you relate to, and certain keys and pitches and things like that will relate to different moods and brain waves and thought forms. So I pick the key of F for myself because in mysticism the key of F is related to the heart, and I would rather play from the heart than to play from anywhere else within the body. So these are just some of the basic things that you might consider when you're going and looking for your first didgeridoo. Rest assured you want it to be fun and easy to play, so anything that facilitates the ease of playing is definitely high on the agenda. So I hope that this information can help you find a didgeridoo, or when you're looking at one, that you have a little bit of a better idea of what to look for and get and use. Thank you. I hope this tutorial has been beneficial.